Openyi, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Now, it's a saying area.
I'm very fine. Would you permit me English, or I have to speak to you anyway?
No problem. Let's manage. But tell us,
Okay.
are you part of those workers of KATH who are waging this crusade against any appointment that's seems not to come from the rank and file of the establishment?
Exactly so. First of all, good afternoon to your cherished listeners, and thanks for having me on your network. Yes, that's our plea. The former CEO is gone. He's on retirement, and the position is vacant. And as a requirement, it needs to be filled. But our plea is that His Excellency the President of the Republic, who has the prerogative to appoint and disappoint, should give us somebody from within. Because when you come here, we have a lot of competent men and women. You can talk of doctors, nurses, pharmacists, radiologists, biomedical scientists who are competent enough. So why would you go outside and then bring somebody? We want somebody who is up to speed with the prevailing situation on the ground here. You know, a lot of big ticket projects are going on. And then if you bring somebody outside, he has to go through a session of rigorous orientation. And that will take about a year. And it's going to run down the hospital. Now, because there is no CEO, certain things cannot be done. So we need a substantive CEO, though. But we want the person to come from within. We have competent men. We can manage our own affairs.
But tell me, is it, sir, previous appointments, has not been in the best interest of the establishment? That's why you are calling for one of your own to be appointed?
Yes. The last time, not the recent one, but the last time during the previous administration, there was another one from KNU. He couldn't manage. He was a professor. He was always having problems with staff. Yes. And you remember the popular Silva case? The popular Silva case where a stillbirth baby got lost. Okay? He couldn't manage because he was coming from different terrain with different mindsets, with different ideology. But somebody here understands the people. He understands the system. He knows the algorithm of the hospital. So in cases or anything, he knows where to go. So that's our play. Anybody from here that comes, we are okay. We don't have a specific person in mind. We want somebody from KATH, somebody who has gone through the rank. Yes.
So help me out. Prof, Econ retirement, how long in the...
Well, let me say it's getting to a month.
It's getting to a month?
Yes, it's getting to a month.
And as we speak now, KATH is having no chief executive officer.
No, it's having what they call an acting chief executive. Acting chief executive cannot take certain decisions.
But is the acting a part of the system?
Yeah, the acting is from here. But our plea is that once somebody, a substantive CEO appointed from among one of the KATH staff.
So you've made that point clear, but the point now is you have an acting chief executive officer. And Amibusa say, is he part of the KATH system, the acting CEO?
Yes, he has been part of the system. He's part of the system, yes.
So what if the acting CEO is made a substantive? How would you react to it?
Well, for that, I can't speak to it. My point is a substantive CEO made of, from KATH, from here, that's all. If that decision is left with the government to do, yes, he's the appointing authority. Yeah, the person, a substantive CEO from KATH, whoever comes, no problem with that.
But what if your calls are not heeded to? What plans do you plan undertaking?
Well, we advise our staff because we don't want what happened in the previous to repeat this. You remember the popular fever case where a dead baby got lost. You're a media person, so you know that. So because the person and then couldn't manage well, we're having those troubles. But in subsequent, he didn't understand the dynamics of the hospital. Yes, but after that, those who came, they were able to do those who came, they were complete. So they managed. You can talk of Apado, you can talk of Hannibal Danso. Yes, from the NDT time to NDT and be managed well. But that one before there was one from Tech. He didn't manage. He didn't understand the dynamic of the hospital. Yes. So we still stand by that.
Should it happen, sir, one of your own is not appointed, what are you going to do?
Well, we are going to advise ourselves.
But why are you insisting on this, sir? You need one of your own to be appointed.
You see, you remember recently, the Ghana Education Service, the teachers are saying they want one of their own to manage, somebody who understands the system. You understand? Assuming in your station, you go and bring excuse my language, a banku seller to come and manage it. How will you feel? Across the program, what will be the results? You understand? A banku seller to come and training in journalism. Look at how intelligent you are asking your question. How intelligent you are asking. But then go and bring somebody who is a banku seller to come and then, host program, has no training in journalism. What will happen? You understand? So, different systems with different dynamics. One people who are part of the system.
Bema, as we speak now, what's the situation like? Has it affected operations over there?
Yes, I told you earlier on that Athens, you cannot take certain decisions in terms of final affairs and other things. So, a substantive one must come and then carry through, continue from where they are gone or one left off. Yeah, so it has affected our operations heavily.
But tell me, so this your agitation, has it gotten to the notice of management?
Well, it's going on. So by all means, they'll be aware.
So, formally, have you notified management of your intent?
No, we don't need to notify management because they are not appointing authority. Management is not appointing authority. It is the president who has the prerogative to appoint and disappoint. Yeah. So they are aware of the situation and the decision will come from the president. It is not a warning, but we are advising that, we are appealing to His Excellency the President that he should do us that favor, like even one of our own. Yeah, one of our own. So we don't want a situation where there will be a repeat of in the Ghana Education Service currently. Yes.
Well, I understand, but do you have any timelines with this your statement out? When are you looking up to the government to respond?
Oh, well, as soon as practicable.
As soon as practicable?
Yes.
Anyway, so let's wait and see how it goes. Maminda Onuya Sina, Onoye Ejumeni or Konfanocha Banya Sabia. I'm sure I want 73 base Ejumefo so ajiyo. Say eno esana teacher unions for ni try no. Enu abi no omonam so say ene die. Say nyomu die mu a ebe den pass aban ni di obi beba omo ne be adwuma. So omo de a statement under the umbrella Asante Youth for Justice. Anna Omi issued this statement by some few minutes ago. Say, we members of the Youth for Justice wish to bring to the attention of the President, His Excellency Nana Dudanko Akufo-Addo, about the urgent need for the appointment of a new Chief Executive Officer for the Konfanochi Teaching Hospital following the exit of the former Chief Executive Officer, Dr. Ohineba Danso. Mr. President, we are very much concerned about the fact that several weeks after the position of the CEO became vacant, there has not been a replacement. As we all know, KATH is a strategic health facility whose management and administration must at all times be a top priority for the country. The fact that for several weeks since the exit of the former CEO, no one has been appointed to replace him is a matter of utmost concern to us as a group. Dear Mr. President, to paraphrase your famous statement that your government knows how to bring back the economy and not human lives, we would like to respectfully remind you that the delay in the appointment of a substantive Chief Executive Officer for KATH poses potential threats to the lives of millions of Ghanaians who depend on the facility for their health needs. Suffice it to say that every single day KATH operates without a substantive chief executive means many more lives are in danger of being denied quality and reliable healthcare delivery. We are therefore, by this petition, appealing to your good office to consider with urgency the need to appoint a substantive chief executive to ensure the smooth running of the facility. We hope that this petition will be treated with all the urgency it deserves. Kofi Owusu, Coordinator, Asante Youth for Justice, wano ana ninsasha sakrata na si awomo edibaye.